Carolina Castro. I am the president of Interredes, and my main activity is coordinating all team members and leaders to carry out the company's task. Interredes was founded in 1996, and at the beginning, the company had few staff with 35 employees. We grew a lot during the pandemic. We went from having 54 people or team members in 1 year to 108 that we are today. It was then that we noticed the need for new management in terms of human resources, and Humand mainly organized us in activities. We started to certify ISO 9000 3 years ago, and Humand was part of the process of new work procedures regarding human resources. The biggest challenge for a service company like Interredes, which provides internet, and where one of the company's main values is human resources, is precisely coordinating all team members so they can provide a service that meets the need of an increasingly demanding client. Well, Humand helps us coordinate all that capital.
My name is Aldana Asinari. I have been leading the Human Resources Department at Interredes for 3 years. Along with my team, we work on both the soft and hard aspects of the department. At Interredes, especially in the human resources area, we had various issues, particularly with internal communication. Since we have several branches distributed in Gran San Juan, we have the main office, then what is capital, one more branch, and then in Iglesia and Yajal. One specific issue we identified within the human resources sector was the delay in payroll processing, specifically in managing personnel records. Humand helped us reduce the processing time from 5 days to 3 days for updating records and presenting payslips to our team members. Previously, it could take up to 4 months for all Interredes team members to sign their payslips. Today, thanks to Humand, they sign them immediately.
I am Pablo Flores, and I belong to the fiber optics area. I am a material survey technician. I feel that what Humand changed in day-to-day was that it generated order and organization in me. Maybe before the app, I didn't know who to contact to make a certain type of request or procedure, but now with Humand, it has made many things easier for me. It's much simpler for me to just click twice, fill out a form, and wait for approval to request a report, or maybe to take the day off, or if I need to leave work early, it's much simpler and more practical with the app.
What I use the most from Humand is the chat. In my case, since I'm in the collections department, sometimes the girls ask me questions, not only from this branch, but also from Yajal and Iglesia. So if they need to ask me something, or if I need to ask them something, it's much more practical and accessible. Before, if you didn't have a corporate account, you had to communicate, call, and wait for them to answer. Now, having the app in use all the time, the conversation is directly easier and more fluid.
From the human area, in the support part, as well as the team that today manages the system, they have been accompanying us since day one. The new challenge we have within the human resources area is to implement what is the time control. This is a new module that has been launched recently, which will also allow us to manage news much faster, because today we use a physical spreadsheet for the entry and exit of our team members. As well as being able to migrate all the training that we have today within one module to the new courses module, which will allow us a more precise monitoring and control of each member of Interredes.
The main challenge we had with 20 vehicles on the street was precisely coordinating the decisions made at the human resources level and ensuring everyone was notified in a timely manner. The implementation of this application allowed us that when situations were decided, or, for example, something specific happened and the technician was not seen because he was on the street, he would automatically feel notified. Another very important challenge is that we work with 2 branches in Yajal and Iglesia, and well, all that staff or team members who are part of management projects or continuous improvement projects. In this way, we keep them updated with the information. There are always projects led by, let's say, teams, and they all need to be coordinated, so all the information and decision-making through Humand is automatically notified to the different branches.
I recommend Humand for any management system within a company, as it allows versatility not only from an internal communication process, but also through all the tasks that the human resources area can handle, including onboarding staff, training processes, setting goals, performance evaluations, and payroll management for salary receipts.